my left is Coach Comoros and Coach Abbas, and my colleague as well will do the interpretation for Coach Abbas. As a start, let me start with you, Coach Abbas. Hard luck for today's match. How did you find the match?
Son opinion après ce match?
Beaucoup de déception. Maintenant, il faut regarder la réalité en face. On est tombé contre une équipe meilleure que nous. On va apprendre, on va continuer de grandir et essayer de revenir dans ce type de compétition pour mieux figurer.
Of course, a lot of disappointment today. It was very difficult to play against South Africa, as I told previously before the match. But yes, we will keep learning. Today it's a new lesson, and we keep to learn so that we can become stronger in the other tournaments in the forthcoming, in the near future. So.
Coming to you, Coach Comoros, congratulations for qualification. It was tough, eh?
Did you qualify?
I think so.
Yeah.
Good news, eh?
No, good news.
Okay, how did you find the match?
Yeah, well, one of those tricky games where more than anything else we were playing for goals. And starting very slow with the tournament and putting ourselves under unnecessary duress. However, we got the results that we wanted, that we planned for, and we hope that we will do even better in the next game.
I can invite you guys to pose questions for either coach. Introduce yourself first, then we can ask the question for the coach.
Can I translate?
You go to translate, okay. No.
Yeah, for him.
Yes.
Donc il a dit que c'était un match piège, mais il est content du résultat aujourd'hui. Il a dit que l'Afrique du Sud a mal démarré le tournoi, a démarré très timidement, mais finalement ils sont en demi-finale et très satisfaits de ça.
Okay, I can. Yes.
Start with Coach Abbas. Coach, you started the tournament with 2 good wins. What would you say today was the difference between winning and losing?
Alors aujourd'hui tu as bien démarré le tournoi avec 2 victoires. Aujourd'hui c'est la défaite. Comment tu interprètes ça, de passer de proche de la qualification à l'élimination?
On a manqué un peu de jambes aujourd'hui, physiquement. On a pas mal de joueurs qui sur les 2 premiers matchs ont enchaîné beaucoup de minutes et ça s'est senti dès l'entame de match. On n'a pas été capable de rivaliser au niveau athlétique en termes de répétition des efforts. On est tombé contre un adversaire qui collectivement a bien su faire tourner le ballon et ça nous a mis en difficulté.
Okay, so today I think that what makes the difference was that we were not physically fit enough to compete against South Africa. Many of my players played the first 2 matches, and it was difficult for them to repeat again and again the efforts against South Africa. And I think that today that's what made the difference for us. Yeah.
And Coach, with 6 points in the bag, all you needed was a draw. How difficult was it to get that draw? I know you lost, but how difficult was it to get that draw?
Donc il ne te manquait qu'un point, donc un match nul. Où est-ce que ça a accroché? Comment est-ce que c'était aussi difficile pour avoir ce
comme je le disais avant le match, je pense qu'on était dans la poule la plus relevée. Quand on voit les résultats dans les autres poules, on voit que généralement avec 2 victoires, on est censé passer. Donc, mais comme je l'ai dit avant le match, c'est difficile de démarrer un match en disant qu'on va jouer un match nul, surtout contre un adversaire qui pousse pour se qualifier aussi. Donc on en revient aussi à ce que je vous disais tout à l'heure, on a manqué de jambes et on est tombé sur une meilleure équipe que nous, tout simplement.
As I said previously, we have been beaten by the best team today. It was South Africa. It was tough to play against them. And like I said before the match, we came here to win the match, not to have a draw 1 point. And you see, today it was difficult to reach this target. It was very difficult.
On était dans la poule la plus relevée,
Yeah,
je pense, du tournoi.
and we were in the most difficult group in the tournament. Because if you check the result of Group A and Group B, it was very easy, and we won 2 matches here with 6 points. And normally it should be okay to qualify, but we found today that it was the most difficult group in this COSAFA.
And lastly from me, Coach, what lessons were learned from this tournament? And also, looking at the entire tournament, what would you say about African youth football?
Quelle leçon tu tiens aujourd'hui de l'ensemble du tournoi?
J'en avais parlé après la conférence de presse contre la Namibie. On est une fédération et un pays qui est en train d'apprendre et grandir. Il faut qu'on se structure et qu'on prépare mieux ces compétitions pour pouvoir venir un peu mieux armé, pour pouvoir rivaliser face à ce type d'équipe. Mais je veux quand même passer un message d'espoir quand même, parce que je trouve que mes garçons ont fait 2 matchs contre la Namibie et le Malawi très convaincants. C'est une étape, on apprend, on n'est pas au même niveau que ce type d'équipe, mais on va revenir avec beaucoup plus d'ambition et de structuration.
So, like I said before, after the match against Namibia, we are a small island. Our federation and our football is still trying to grow, and we need to be better structured, to have better infrastructure as well, and so as to be able to compete against teams like South Africa. And but we are like you said, we are simple, humble people, and we will continue to grow again and again.
Mais valoriser et féliciter mes joueurs malgré tout sur ce qu'ils ont fait sur ce tournoi, avec une préparation qui a été difficile.
Yeah. So our preparation was quite difficult, but my message today is I want to congratulate my players for what they did during the World Tournament, and yeah.
Yes, sir.
Juste, Coach Abbas, malheureusement que vous êtes en 3e place, j'aimerais savoir la leçon ou bien que vous avez tiré dans l'ensemble de cette compétition par rapport à...
Comme je l'ai dit à votre collègue, c'est l'organisation, il faut qu'on s'organise mieux, qu'on se prépare mieux, qu'on arrive avec un groupe plus compétitif. Ça demande une structuration en amont, mieux préparer ces tournois-là. Comme vous le savez, moi j'ai été nommé très tardivement et tout s'est enchaîné et on n'a pas eu le temps de vraiment préparer ce tournoi. Mais malgré tout, c'est pour ça que j'ai insisté sur le fait de féliciter et valoriser ce que les garçons ont fait sur la semaine sur laquelle on a été là. Parce que ce tournoi, on l'a préparé en 4 jours. Et en l'ayant préparé en 4 jours, on a été quand même capable de faire 2 victoires et de tenir tête à des grandes nations de l'Afrique.
So what Coach Abbas says, it was the same question that you said, listen, learn for the tournament, and he wanted to put more to focus more on the valuable things that his players did during this tournament. They had a very hard week, 3 matches in a week, and it was very difficult for them. So he wants to put more value about on his players, who did a great tournament according to him.
Okay. Any other questions for the coach? Yes, sir.
Coach, vous avez tenu l'échec concernant les Comores sur un score fleuve de 4-0. J'aimerais savoir, est-ce que vous attendez de ce score par rapport au match qu'ils ont joué depuis le début de cette compétition?
Coach, did you expect this win today, knowing that you lost your first match? Did you expect this easy win?
We expected it. We expected it a win, and I think initially in my post, when we started with the interview, I indicated that the plan was to score more goals because we were well aware of what was happening with Malawi. So the intention, even the personnel players that we brought in, it was more of offensive players where we intended to see us scoring more goals, which I think we achieved our objective.
Donc le coach te dit qu'il a atteint son objectif. Il était venu ici pour essayer de se qualifier. Il savait que ça allait être difficile face aux Comoros parce qu'il avait joué les 2 rencontres. Il a également dit que oui, il s'attendait un peu à briller aujourd'hui, à remporter ce match. Mais évidemment, la qualification, ça, c'était pas acquis. Il a dit que c'est justement pour ça qu'il a mis des joueurs plus offensifs, pour justement tenter de scorer le plus de buts possible dans ce match.
Et qu'est-ce qu'il envisage par rapport, disant la différence du système de jeu entre les Comores et la France sur le plan de niveau footballistique?
So how do you evaluate the level of Comoros football and South African football? What's your opinion about it?
Yeah, well, I think I did not even indicate that they played very well. They gave us a hard time, and it's a country that shows a lot of potential. If they can start doing things right, I think for them to get 6 points is not a child's play. They really did well, and congratulations to them. And really, they made us fight very, very hard. We dig deep for us to get this win, and it's a good country that will develop with time, I think.
Il présente d'abord ses excuses parce qu'il a oublié de féliciter le coach Abbas pour son tournoi et également pour ce match aujourd'hui. Il connaît assez bien les Comores, il dit que le football est en train de grandir là-bas et que selon lui, les Comores vont continuer à se reprendre sur la scène africaine. Il félicite les Comoros pour ces 2 victoires que peut-être que personne n'attendait du tournoi. Et selon lui, c'est une équipe qui a de l'avenir.
Coach, you said earlier that the idea was to score goals. When did you start believing that this was possible to get the goals you needed?
No, from the word go, honestly, because we really did a thorough analysis on them. In fact, we were a little bit on our edges when we passed 20 minutes without scoring a goal. Even though we created the goals, then I thought we wanted to minimize on our defense, which we knew that they would be coming with a long ball. Second ball, we take the second ball and we start the attack. And when it got to about 19-20 minutes, we were a little bit worried to say, hey, we're not scoring now, because that's when we set up to say we are going to score as early as possible, just to unlock them, because we thought they were going to park the bus and we'll be playing against the reinforced defense. But it worked out exactly what we have seen. And when we started scoring, I started saying when we come back from a second half, towards the dying minutes of the game, I thought we were going to score more, because I could see that the energy was depleted from the opponents.
Any questions? Okay.
No. Sorry, I thought he was asking a question.
Interpret for him, yes. Interpretation, what the
Tu as
coach
besoin
said.
de savoir ce qu'il a dit? Tu as besoin?
Deux questions?
Tu as besoin de sa version, ce qu'il vient de dire ou...
Oui.
Ouais. Donc il a dit que la question c'était à quel moment il a commencé à croire en la qualification. Lui il a dit que c'était très difficile. De plusieurs fois il a douté. Et les Comoros n'ont pas purpose, comme on l'a dit, ils se sont pas regroupés en défense, ils ont bien joué le jeu, ça a créé des ouvertures, et il a su profiter des ballons perdus pour les Comoros justement, et comme il avait dit précédemment, il a mis des joueurs plus offensifs, et ça, cette tactique a payé aujourd'hui. Mais il a eu beaucoup de difficultés par rapport au long ballon des Comoros, les transversales, ça lui a fait beaucoup de mal, mal à l'équipe.
Coach, even though it was you scored 4 goals, it was still a difficult match. But now you're playing an even more difficult one against the defending champions, Mozambique. How do you see that one panning out?
Yeah, well, I think we need to go back again and do our homework around Mozambique. I have not seen any clip around them, and even though I was well aware that if we win here, we are going to play Mozambique, and it's work in progress. You know, I think we're gaining the momentum as the tournament goes, and I'm happy with how we are doing it. I think in this case, it's more of playing normal football with intention of winning it, unlike where you chase for goals, where you're thinking let's score more, whether they come, whichever way they come, but we must just score. But in this case, we'll prepare thoroughly, so we still prepared thoroughly and take the game to them and see how it goes. I think we are up for the challenge.
And then, coach, you're just one step away from qualifying for AFCON in Egypt, which has always been your wish. How then will the approach be? I know you haven't seen much of Mozambique, but will it still be the same like today, where you go all out to attack, or just hold back and see what happens?
Like I indicated, there's no time to sleep at the tournament. And my time now from here is to go back and do the analysis, look how they've been playing their games, and now start zooming on what they've been doing and take it from there. I think from the analysis it will tell us how do we approach the game. Even though our style of play is keep the possession, dominate, make them run, chase the ball, and then we punish. I don't know. Maybe we'll see how it goes, and let's see how it goes after our analysis.
And any injuries so far, coach, for the next match?
Look, we even with this game that we played now, we had our 2-3 players, Storm from Portugal and Andres Oshwin. The 2 of them, they are out. We hope that they will be back again now to the next game. And if we can get that boost, it will be a little bit better.
Coach Komaro, thank you very much and well done. Congratulations. Coach Abbas.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you guys for watching.